set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Here we go.
Ball with it. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Now the starting group for the visitors. R.J. Barrett out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Murray in at the point. And Grant, for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now, it seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, B.A.? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Durant. Six on the shot clock. Shot from 12. Good as the jump shot falls.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Here's Murray, averaging around 6 a game. Here's Towns. Some solid defense from Williams.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Holiday passes to Middleton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Dan, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
Now here's Barrett. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Middleton against Barrett. Middleton passes to Williams. Pass to Ball. Here's the three. The rebound by Bridges. Clark, a utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be such a difference maker for a team.
Boy, B.A., I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
Holiday hits them both.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having two brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Towns a screen on Holiday. Here's Beal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
Now here's Williams. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Middleton outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Middleton's got 5 points.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy
Mouse back. I'll commentate for Mouse.
He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Middleton against Barrett.
Hope you can hear me.
Now here's Bridges. He's closely guarded. Three-pointer. Ball with the rebound. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Durant for 3.
Yes, sir.
So far, 2 for
This
2.
might get ugly. I might not need to commentate the whole thing.
They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
So it's both teams
Hey,
making
Mouse, can you stop ignoring my DMs, please?
And right now, a quick look at the top shot blockers among small forwards
Very
since the
rude,
All-Star break.
personally.
OG Anunoby, #1.
You have to be athletic to rack up this many blocks. What an advantage to get high-level rim protection from your small forward.
And you know, you talked his athleticism, but you can add a few other A's to that athleticism, like alertness, awareness. I mean, he's got both of those qualities in abundance as well.
Now here's Brunson.
Are you serious,
Out
TJ?
to Barnes. 4-3. Offensive rebound.
Steven Adams, that's good.
Gets the second chance bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Rose against Ball.
D-Rose goes straight up and hits.
Defense right on it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling off to a very good
Sabonis,
start
the most
offensively as a result.
for poverty traded NBA history.
It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Here's
For
Anthony.
TJ, I don't know who's even left that hasn't traded for AD
I like
yet.
their energy coming in.
Colin, are you going to get Giannis for him?
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Ball gets it to go.
And he's got great speed, Ball does. This guy is really good at finding ways.
What did who
to
say?
slither
What did
through
I
the
say?
defense.
I don't know. I already forget.
Ball against Rose. Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Ball. And he's going for the lob.
Next season, we need to turn down the lob
Adams
rate.
inside,
It's ridiculous.
working on Sabonis. Adams, shots good.
Oh, Melo.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Anunoby on the wing. Here's Anthony. Excellent D there from Collins. Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Barnes passes to Ball. Down low. Here's Collins. Sinks that one from the post.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds
Who would
the
you
shot.
start?
The scoring is fast and furious.
You want to start Drake? I mean, I guess.
Growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal.
Oh, mom said.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this.
I kind of missed
And from
DeJounte.
what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking
However,
so far.
comma,
Capturing
Trey
the
better.
momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
They've got Chris Middleton.
What was my original
Williams out
roster?
there
I don't
with
even
Kevin
remember.
Durant. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Dort in at the 2-guard spot. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Barrett in at the small forward.
My
position.
entire bench is different pretty
Now here's
much. It's a
Barrett.
lot better.
3-pointer. Ball with the rebound.
TJ, honestly, I don't know why you made any trades.
Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Like,
here's Murray.
you clearly won the trades on value, but
Goes
I
up
don't
the
know
strike,
why
connects,
you
the jumper drop.
disrupt what you already had, especially for a completely different play style with Anthony Davis.
Williams, a screen on Barrett. Pass to Williams.
I mean, I guess, but you were still 5-0.
Ball outside.
I would have, if I was in your position, I would have just added more defenders,
Lays it up
and that
banks
was it.
in.
You know, because Ball is so skilled.
Well, it was tough because you
defenders
didn't
try to
really
get
have
physical with him,
assets,
rough him
so
up a bit, but
I
it
guess
doesn't
if you
phase
can
him.
flip it to make it
rarely
work,
works
it's
against
worth
Ball.
it.
Now here's Bridges. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Towns. It's good. And the assist goes.
Cat not terrible.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Williams, a screen on Barrett. Middleton goes in. Here's Williams. Count it.
I think I figured out what the starters mean, Malice, and that is very rude.
8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Murray.
I mean, I don't think any of us are getting stuck here.
Barrett. Bridges outside. Towns on a screen. Shoots from the elbow. Offensive board.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating.
Are you sure
there. I
about
mean, with
that?
the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Ball against Murray. There's the three.
Oh
And that one
no!
goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. All right, let's give a nod to defense now.
Luka has
The
small
list of
forward
the teams leading the league in
eligibility.
steals this month.
Both teams are very
So,
disruptive defensively.
you should run that
They challenge
Dame
ball
at the
handlers,
2.
roam the passing
Or no,
lanes,
Dame
and
at the 1,
basically
Steph at the
create
2,
havoc.
Luka at the 3
There's Murray,
lineup.
and there's the drive. Rebound by Middleton. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
Luka should be a Blue Devil, bro. I'll never get over that.
Ball passes to Durant. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game.
So, effectively,
Interesting
he got
of the game, and of course,
Shea,
all
Draymond,
and these players
Clay,
today are providing just that.
and Keldon
And
Johnson.
just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
For Luka Doncic, Jaren Jackson, Scotty Barnes, and Kevin Love. That is the trade that Buck made. That is horrible.
6 to shoot. It's rebounded by
Shea,
Sabonis.
Klay Thompson, and
Finally,
Draymond
first 6 attempts to
Green
fall in the second.
for Luka Doncic. Like, what?
Adams against Holiday. Pass to Sabonis. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, a big body Sabonis might have range, but put him inside and let him eat.
Brunson against Holiday.
I'd say Shea is the best player there.
1:26 left in the second quarter. And
He's
that
been
one is
better this
stopped
year.
Right through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
Clay's definitely
Leads to
number
a
2, though.
thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough
And
help
Clay's
from the
probably
defense there to
better than AD.
compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. On Friday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James. 1:04 left in the first half of this one. Adams against Sabonis. 5 to shoot. Middleton from the outside. On target from range. Middleton's got 8.
Well, when you got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
Now here's Ball. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Out to the right wing. Ball against Rose. Back to Middleton. On the wing, Holiday.
Drew, no good.
Triple.
This game is
Now
already
Ball.
over.
Pass to Adams. To the paint. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And so that's the end
36-25.
of the first half. Up 11. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily.
Thanks very much, Allie.
I mean, who doesn't love a five-star matchup like this? Both players showing their competitive nature, igniting their teammates' fire with these.
And now let's take a look at the excellent first half we've seen so far for the home team. And enough of our shenanigans. It's time to send you back courtside for the second half.
Shenanigans. You know what, Shaq? You're a world-class rapper, platinum albums, blah, blah, blah. Can you rap the word shenanigans in a rap?
Of course.
No, shut up.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a run.
Do you guys want me to expose my own team a little bit here? Because I can.
In the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Kevin Durant is out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Ball. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. Bradley Beal's out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Towns in at the 5. Durant, the pass to Holiday. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Holiday's got 8.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
We've got Robert Williams.
Hey,
Chris Middleton is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Ball in at the point guard position.
And just a great
Alright,
job of
so
getting there first and
my
absorbing
team
the
is
contact.
currently
No
2 and 3,
no fault
right?
there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The 2 wins are against the 2 winless teams. So I've not beaten a single team that has a win.
14 points, their largest margin of the game. Here's Holiday, takes it inside, and he makes it on the layup. He's got 10.
Boy, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Here's Murray. Beal outside. Outside Barrett.